What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I'm going to explain to you guys the exact strategy that I used to make just about $14,000 this month in profit. So we use top step accounts, we use other funded accounts, we use personal style accounts, etc. It was a great month, super good blessing. I did not trade that much, okay? There was some days where I only took 2 trades for the week. We've had a lot of wars going on, a lot of certain things happening in this world. So sometimes it's good to be a good trader and manage your capital instead of lose it. But I do want you guys to all know that I'm praying for you. Please subscribe, share the video, like the video. It really helps. I want to continue to spread the gospel, help people out in trading, be transparent, etc. Guard yourselves with the sign of the cross in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, one God. That was for all of you. I'm always praying for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So let's head over to my TradeZella dashboard right here. So here is for the month. I just opened this TradeZella account. So here you go. As you guys can see up there, it says June 1st to June 27th, which is today. I'm done trading for the month. We just made a little close to $14,000, $13,707. The reason it says I took 51 total trades and my calendar only looks like this is because I have copy traded accounts on Top Step, Alpha Futures, and stuff like that. So you have to individually export the log from Alpha Futures and Top Step X or whatever, Alpha Ticks and Top Step X, and it takes the trade from each individual account. It does not put all the copy traded accounts into one trade. So that's why it looks like I took a lot of trades, because I have there was times where I would between Alpha Ticks and Top Step X, I would copy trade like 10 accounts. So that's why it looks like there's a lot of trades there. But yeah, here's the calendar, all that good jazz. We could see this week was a little tough in terms of trailing stops, break even trades, and then we had some great days. But yeah. So without further ado, I'm going to get into TradingView right here, and I'm actually going to just outline what I do, and then I will, back test it a little bit. So the first thing that I am doing is when I come into market open, I'm looking at the trend. What did we do? It looks like clearly here, this is a bullish trend. We are clearly riding to the upside here. So next, you can do this on any time frame you want. I do it on the 1 hour, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 30 minute, the 4 hour, the daily, the month, just whatever time frame you want. Just start marking out areas of support and resistance. This blue line right here is VWAP, volume weighted average price. So let's start marking out areas of support and resistance. We have here, we have here, we have here, we have here. Okay, so yeah, these are our areas of support and resistance, and as you guys can see, we get a bounce play here. Price is all the way up here now. We get a break and retest play. Price breaks above, comes back, retests, rejects off VWAP, closes above. Then we get the break of market structure like this here. Break of market structure. We enter the trade off that candle that broke market structure. And look, price came all the way up here. You could have hit a 1 to 3 if you decided to ride it up all that way. So that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm marking out areas of support and resistance. You can literally do it on any time frame. I mean, if you go to the 30 minute, you can see like our 5 minute lines. We mark those out on the 5 minute, but as you can see on the 30 minute here, they're the same areas. See, touch and bounce, all that good stuff. So it correlates on every time frame, support and resistance. You don't need to choose one time frame for support and resistance. While I'm here, let me actually change the color of that. Red is ugly. But yeah, it correlates on every time frame. You don't necessarily need to just choose one time frame to do support and resistance. See here, even this area we marked up here on the 5 minute, you could see there was a touch here and a move down. You can do it on any time frame, guys. So now what I think I'll end up doing is showing you guys some back tested trades. Okay, I'm going to back test here a couple of support and resistance. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm looking for when I enter a trade or something like that, and I'm here to be transparent. This was not a planned back testing session. I didn't go back and look at what type of trades I was going to take and play them out so I didn't lose and stuff like that. This is just going to be raw and transparent. So yeah, we'll get into back testing here. So it's about 9:15 on this day here. We're on the 5 minute chart. We can clearly see that price is trending downwards right now. Okay, we are kind of in this channel right here. I mean, that's a stupid looking drawing, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Price is clearly in a bearish, you know, state. If you look at the 1 hour time frame, we are continuing. Let me find the pathfinder. Where's the pathfinder? Path. Where's path? Path is right here. We'll add path. We are clearly making leg down, leg up, continued leg down, leg up, another leg down, leg up, another leg down. We'll probably come back up and hopefully make another leg down if market structure continues to follow its previous patterns. So now what I'll do is I'll head to the 5-minute chart here and I'll look for clear areas of support and resistance. What do we have here? We have an area here. We have an area here. There we go. We have an area here. So we have these areas and we'll let market open. 25, 30, there's 930. Price breaks above. We'll probably have to mark out more areas here because price decided to come up. There, we got one right there. As you guys see, touches off the line there. Now we'll just continue to wait. Price going to continue to trend up. It's retesting. It breaks back below. Honestly, I would not take anything in this market. I wouldn't. I just don't see anything I like there. You know, it's very big candles to the upside, not really a chance to give you a good entry for risk to reward. And you have to realize that as well. Not every day is a trade day. That is something that really helped me this month. I mean, as you guys can see on my calendar right here, I didn't trade here. I didn't trade all this week. I'm not trading today. If you can avoid trading and sometimes protect your capital, that is sometimes the best thing you can do for your strategy. So yeah, if you don't see a trade, don't force it and just maintain, you know, good composure and good discipline. So we'll head to 930 here. Mark out our areas. What do we have on the 1 hour time frame? Again, a continued downtrend right here, bearish trend. We'll mark out our areas here. So what do we have here? We have double top area here. We have structure here. Yeah, we'll keep it there. We have structure down here. So yeah, let's see what we get. Actually, let's mark up some higher ones too in case price decides to ride up like that again. Look at all these areas that you guys can mark off and potentially take positions off of. Again, just large candles. Not really much that we could do there. Yeah, not really much to be done there. Let's see. Let's try to switch the time frame up. See if we can get like a better area to be drawn up. Let's go to the 15-minute. 15-minute, maybe we can get more, you know, clear areas of what to look for. So see, it's a little more spread out. That gives you the opportunity to enter a trade a little better. Okay, so right here, I think I would enter this trade. Why? We got the break below the support. It turns into newfound resistance and it pulls up and retests right here. Okay, not only does it retest, we clearly are rejecting off the line, as you guys can see with this wick here. This wick is clearly rejecting. Buyers are not able to push price back above the, you know, the key level area. And then what does the next candle give us? It gives us a market structure break, okay? And I'm not talking about the candle wick broke this market structure right here. It closed under this mini market structure, which as a scalper is all I'm really looking for. I'm not looking for some huge break of structure on the 4-hour time frame in order to get in a trade. You know, all I need as a mini scalper is looking just for a mini market structure break like that. So let's see if price ends up giving us what we want. No, it does not. It stops us out. So we get stopped out of that trade. Okay, we'll move on and do one more position here. We'll try to get a winner. Like I said, I just lost that trade. Who cares? I'm here to be transparent. I'm not afraid to show my losers. You can't have every trade go your way. Okay, so we're back here. We'll go back to the 15-minute time frame. We're pulling back to this area. We've got area here. We've got a nice little area here, and we'll stick with that. Okay, this right here is perfect. We've come off this area. We've rejected it twice. Okay, as you guys can see, we've come off this resistance and we have printed 2 bearish hammer wick candles. clearly indicating that buyers tried to take it above this line here. Sellers said absolutely not, and they said that twice. And we're going to hit take profit just like that. So yeah, guys, essentially that is the strategy that I use. I am a support and resistance price action trader, and that is what I use. I'm not looking for anything special. I'm not looking for 100 different things. I am just looking for price to do certain things like that. So yeah, guys, I love you guys. Without further ado, I appreciate you guys all being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.